Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Laura stopped by Anna's office before meeting with someone else, but she wanted to speak with her first. She believes they have impeded justice for far too long. Laura discusses her bond with Sonny and how he has done so much to aid many of the individuals she cares about, as well as for the hospital. Laura believed they shared a bond, and Anna did as well. When the WSB criticism surfaced, Anna still considered him a friend. She kept her eyes open, though, when someone told her that Sonny had ordered them to kill someone. Laura is guilty that it took her so long to wake up and recognize Sonny for who he is. She learns he has a dark side, which she observed while Cyrus was in the hospital bed. She knows Cyrus has done his fair share of nasty things, but he's not as good at avoiding detection as Sonny. She's terrified of what Sonny can do. Anna spoke with Cyrus, but he declined to bring charges against Sonny. Laura needs to leave, but if the opportunity to pursue this issue arises again, Anna assures she'll be prepared. Laura greets Cyrus at the bistro and apologizes for making him wait. He enjoys waiting for her and appreciates the opportunity to spend time with her. She says he's looking good. He says he feels fine and is getting stronger by the day, and he considers his stay in GH to be like going to the spa. Laura explains she has been thinking about what Sonny did to him recently, and he deserves justice. She does not want him to drop charges against Sonny because of her. He acknowledges she isn't the reason Sonny is free. Cyrus informs her of Nina's visit and her offer to obtain him a radio show in exchange for not pursuing charges against Sonny. He accepted the agreement, but it is now finished, and he is weary of hearing his own voice. He also recognizes he has no business advising others how to live their life. He needs to work on himself first. Laura remarks that he appears different, smarter, and more serious. Laura wonders whether he would contemplate charging Sonny right now. He isn't sure if filing charges is worthwhile, and he is accountable for the beating. He reveals how he discovered information on Nina and utilized it to torment Sonny that night. He realizes that all of his interactions with Sonny have left him disgusted. Laura appreciates him acknowledging this, but he did not deserve to be thrashed so severely. He says he might have done it, but maybe not. He resolves to leave the decision to Laura, but she insists that he decide for himself. He finds it hilarious that, after all this time, he now has control over Sonny's fate. Back in Anna's office, she meets with Bennett and inquires about Dex's situation at the academy. He claims he aced the written test and is in excellent shape, so he should pass everything else, and he is exactly the type of candidate the academy seeks. However, he believes they must reject him. Anna asks why. Bennett claims Dex took a bad turn in his life and is attempting to make amends by joining the force, which is not a valid reason to become a cop. She praises him for the update and insight. At the hospital, Finn and Alexis clean up after an AA meeting. Finn hasn't seen her in a while, and she says other things have taken precedence. She informs him that he will be unable to attend Chase's wedding since her disbarment is up for review at a hearing the next day, and she must be there the day prior. Finn claims that if anyone deserves a second chance, it is she. Alexis is unsure, and Finn observes that when they don't believe they are worth saving, they don't attempt. Finn believes they are similar in that way, and to remember the positive things she has done. Alexis comments that, aside from her daughters, the greatest good she has been able to achieve is as a lawyer. She wants to fight for justice again, and she understands she must not stand in her way and remain sober. Regardless of whether she wins or loses this appeal, she may make a mistake, and if she does, her girls may abandon her. That's why she needs him to hold her accountable and attend daily meetings. Finn accepts and asks her to do the same for him. He is watching his father dying and has only a few months to make amends for a lifetime of mistreatment. Finn reflects on how brutally he treated his father, but Alexis says he has improved and they have a wonderful connection now. Finn reveals that he stays up at night worrying about the time he missed with his family. He knows his father was dedicated to his mother, who died at a young age, and he chastised him for moving on with Jackie. He wonders what type of son sleeps with his future stepmother before she marries his father. Liz, Aiden, and Jake arrive at Finn's with dinner. The sitter has just departed, and Gregory says Finn is still not home. The youngsters enter the kitchen to get started cooking. Liz and Gregory talk, and he inquires about Jake. Gregory believes Jason's reappearance has caused stress in her home. Liz hoped to speak with him about this because she knew Finn had previously rejected him. She claims Jake is like that. He refuses to acknowledge his father and is really upset. Gregory believes that rage might be a form of self-punishment for missing someone we love. He adored Finn's mother, and seeing her die devastated him. Then he met Jackie, who made him feel youthful and alive again. It didn't feel like he was being unfaithful to his late wife, but Finn was, and his fury was his attempt to avoid being disloyal to his mother. That anger faded over time, so Jake may need to let it burn out. Finn returns home and apologizes to Liz for being late. He claims he was catching up with Alexis following their meeting. They go to eat with their family. Chase prepares chicken Florentine for dinner as part of their honeymoon theme. Brooke Lynn likes the idea and his surprise honeymoon, but she dislikes the fact that he had to sell his truck for it. He thinks the vehicle was just a foolish man thing, and he doesn't need to haul anything in it. The conversation shifts to the Lucy Co crisis, with Sasha coming to save the day and Chase on track for a raise. Chase believes that if he gets it, they should invest in a small forest escape, and perhaps a truck will come in handy. Brooke Lynn reminds him that they have the money to do it right now, but he claims her family does. Chase believes they need to have the money conversation again. When she mentions Tracy, he expects there is a new prenup to sign, but she insists there is none. Brooke Lynn says she grew up in Bensonhurst, and none of her relatives on that side were wealthy, but they were comfortable. She wants their children to grow up in that manner. She recognizes that maintaining a normal life in Port Charles will be difficult with her Quatermain family, but not impossible. Brooke Lynn believes her grandmother was not attempting to safeguard her trust fund with the prenuptial agreement, but rather to highlight the lunacy that such wealth can bring to marriages. Chase points out that they both have comfortable employment, so he advises they transfer the interest from her trust fund into a savings account for their children. They'll view her trust fund as a safety net in the event of an emergency. Brooke Lynn likes his idea, so they kiss. They eventually ended the money conversation. Please keep in mind that if you click on a link in this story and make a purchase, we may gain a small commission. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.